Alright, I got my glasses on, which must mean it's time for another installment of the Final Fantasy IX playthrough. Cue the music. Okay, there we go. A little late on that, but that's okay. So we're back in Alexandria, and we're controlling Steiner here, and we got to do a prison break. Very interesting prison system they got around here. It's nothing too hard though, you know, just follow what Marcus says. Or if you know what you're doing, you can skip what Marcus is saying. Yeah, left is left, right is right. You know, the usual. And there we go, simple as that. So you can technically grind here too, for if you want to get Marcus to level 99. It's just not recommended here because you don't really have a point to save and all that good stuff. But yeah, these actually Alexandria soldiers just are endless, so you can just sit here and you know, grind if you want. But again, we already did that, so we're just gonna continue moving onward. Just make sure to take everything off Marcus that you want to keep, because this is the last time we will be having him in a party. What a difference in HP. Stealing with Marcus also goes into Sedane's steal count, so you know, it's still a bit for Marcus if you want to get that skill count up, so Sedane can do some damage with a particular skill later on. Alright, just gonna learn some new stuff. I love Steiner's sound effects with his armor. I probably mentioned that multiple times. I do have such like big gaps in between parts, so I gotta work on that. So that way I actually remember what I said in previous parts. EXP there. So you can't... I know I mentioned this before, more than likely. Power grinding in this game is a little differently. You actually want to try to get further along into the game as much as possible at a low level to maximize level ups with equipment. I'm not going for that per se. Like, if I get an encounter, I'm going to do that encounter. Otherwise, I am going to power grind when it gets to that point. You heartless cur. Cool. I have no time for your silly questions. I must escape this wretched dungeon and rescue the princess. Alright, let's go. What? She said once she returns to Alexandria, she is going to have Dagger executed. Is that really true? We got 30 minutes exactly. So, in this portion of the game, you can actually fight an optional boss. I recommend not fighting them here. I mean, you can if you want, but I recommend the second time around you come back to this place. Because, one, you don't have a timer, and two, you'll be a little bit more beefed up for them. I never fought him personally during this portion of the game, I've always waited the second time around. So, even though we're on a timer, we're gonna explore the castle a little bit. Yep, that's normal. Yeah, this is where you can actually fight the boss. It's that book on the bookshelf over there. The shards of a single jewel. Get some lore there. Little hint there if you want to proceed. But you just down to that book on that bookshelf, and that triggers the encounter. Nothing too fancy here. This is actually where we want to go, if I'm not misremembering. But, yeah, this is where we need to go, but we're going to leave this room to go explore a little bit. For absolutely nothing. To be fair, it is a weird-looking candle. And this is where I'm thinking back in the past, I'm like, wait a minute. There's some rooms I didn't explore. So yeah, we're going to be wasting time a little bit in this part. These are technically mandatory encounters if you encounter them, so... No cuts. Oh yeah, we got auto push on it. That was a lot of damage, that 5 damage there. The tragic of that attack is the waste of potion. That's one. So we get to see this background during the battle, which probably a lot of people never really see. Just ran right into that wall. Well, I mean, she was more going towards the door, I guess. Hey, Freya learned a skill. Just run right into her back. Big slash. Okay, see, that one, she ran right into the stairwell. Nothing for that one. I'm changing right now. All right. Good talk. Good talk. All right, now we're just gonna get get to doing what we need to do. Want to get me some treasure. New sword. But Signer's still learning that armor break, so we're gonna just keep that on. Heal up everybody, because we are coming up to a boss fight soonish. Which means, you know, obviously we gotta do some steals. Alright, moving on forward. So, while we're doing some walking around, so I have been playing Skyrim off, in my spare time. The special edition. It was on sale on Steam for 50% off, and I'm like, you know what? Let me play it. And I did. Originally, like, immediately I went to go see what mods were in it, and I'm like, you know what? Let me play the game without any mods. And, I will be doing that. And, you know, putting that on my RPG Maker. I keep wanting to say RPG Maker list, but RPG list. And yeah, I've been having it's been a good time with that. I actually gotten further than I ever gotten in Skyrim previously. I have played Skyrim before, but I never got too far into it. But I'm enjoying myself with Skyrim. Outside of that, I've been streaming a little bit more. I need to get back to that as well. Started Mario Maker and another action RPG, which is kind of silly looking. So I'm going to be playing a little bit more Mario Maker before the service ends at the end of March. Yeah, this is Mario Maker 1. So with this boss, you just got to make sure who has the power. Just attack them so that way they can't use that spell on you. But of course, this being a boss fight, we gotta do some stealing. Outside of that, there has been another RPG Maker game I have been playing. Originally, I was gonna do a recording thing with it, but then I'm like, eh. So I'm just playing it whenever. So that might be popping up in a list soonish, because I think it's a shorter RPG Maker game. But there is going to be times where I'm playing games offline, or, you know, off video, off stream, in my own time. Fire Emblem Awakening is I'm still playing that off stream. I think that's really about it. You know, adding more games to the list that I need to finish streaming. It just says never ending. I'm just adding games to the pile that I need to finish. But one of these days, I swear, I'm gonna finish all those games. Fallout 3, Superman Returns, this guy 1 complete, King Arthur on GameCube, it's everything. Poor Steiner. He could not handle the meteors. Now that actually comes in handy. hit by another spell, I think. Yep. Oh, no, not yet. Okay. I don't believe Trance increases Sedane's skill rate, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think that has any effect on that. But this boss fight ain't too difficult. Just make sure, you know, they can't do their ultimate attack magic. Alright. Don't know if that's everything yet or not. I do have a guide whenever I'm playing Final Fantasy IX, just like a... Just a guide, about like a steel guide. Just make sure I've stolen everything. It's looking like I might have gotten everything. Yeah. If I'm doing these attacks now, then I've stolen everything. Fire's a pretty good spell. Yeah, I'm just double checking, it looks like. Too bad it's not like the wrestling move spear. Just Freya just throws your spear to the side and just tackles them. That'd be pretty hilarious. Final Fantasy 16 needs a wrestler character. I'm calling it now. Which I actually haven't looked too much info up on Final Fantasy 16. I'm gonna have to get a PlayStation 5 at some point to play that game. Timer ends once you get the dagger. Oh no. Princess. No. Please forgive me. I don't deserve to be a knight. I don't even deserve to live. Her heart's still beating. Yeah, I know. Let's get out of here. Steiner's like, I can't catch a break. Oh, got an ATE friendship. Can't stop. Hold on, bro. I'm coming. Come on, get up. Marcus is doing his best. I know we're in a dire situation, but I got to check this Moogle's mail. Also, again, I know we're in a dire situation, but I just gotta sleep in this small tent. I think I do save file just in case. Oh, it's gonna be fun after this. At some point, I want to try to get all the trophies for Final Fantasy IX on my trophy hunting account. Because, currently this is not... Actually, it might be. No, it's not. No, yeah, this particular playthrough is not being on my, trophy hunting account. Should have done that, though. Alright, but before we end the video, we got one more boss fight to do. pretty sure that's gonna be in this video. This part. Look at Vivi with that 99 MP. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. I don't think anyone followed us. My queen. Why have you done this? I have devoted my whole life to serving you and the princess. Why did you harm the princess? Why? Do you think she'll ever wake up? Or she's asleep because she's tired, that's all. I want to let Dagger rest a minute. Do you guys mind? Thanks. If only I had gotten here sooner. I'm sorry. What happened to you? You're not your usual self. Go on, blame my incompetence. Tell me it's my fault. No. I can't. It's just not the same, Rusty. I don't know what I feel right now. I can't even shed a tear. There's no escape. Oh, look, it's Beatrix again. This is the final time we fight her, though. Welcome back, Steiner. Where have you been all this time? Don't tell me you have been enjoying the company of these scallions. You and your fat queen. Alright, so of course it's Beatrix. We can't win this fight, but we are going to steal from her. I believe we actually steal everything from her this time around as well. Doesn't mean we're not going to put up a fight, though. Try to, anyway. Right, cool. We're not going to be here too long, though, just going by the end of the video. The end of the video is going to be right after the boss fight, so we'll be continuing the next part with a cutscene. And the continuing adventures inside Alexandria Castle. Yeah, that's pretty funny. It's like, oh, you're fighting me, Beatrix? You better steal this Phoenix down from me. You're gonna need it. Yeah, that's pretty much a death right there. Oh, did we already steal everything we need to steal? Must have, because I'm hitting her. Yep, there's the ice brand. I guess that was the last thing. Hey, more free stuff though, right? Get that region on for a little bit. This skill really doesn't last long. I don't know what the formula is for it. Oh, she's gonna cure herself, of course. Get him, Cider. With your bio sword. It's gonna be good when we start getting virus. I think that's just name of the skill. I believe that's just name of the skill that comes after bio in this game. Sword again. It was always funny that the MP comes out of Steiner and not Vivi, because Vivi is casting the spell regardless. It's just kind of funny. Oh, okay. I kill all enemies of Alexandria. Never step into this land again.